Hey, we've got really big news, you guys. Finally, Donald Trump did something. We have something that's starting to formulate. So, what happened is Donald Trump just signed executive orders for additional stimulus support. I'll go over all four bills that he signed, what they mean for us, and who's going to be getting help from these. So, first, a payroll tax holiday if you make less than $100,000 a year. Then you'll be eligible for a payroll tax holiday. What this means, basically, in the simplest form, is that for every $1,000 that you earn, you take home an additional 7.65%. So for every $1,000 that you make, you take an additional 76.5 in your paycheck, right? $76.50, you get more in your paycheck, right? Trump said that he wants this to start September 1st. He said it looks like it's a little bit too complicated for it to be retroactive through July, so they're aiming to have it start on September 1st instead. It won't get backdated for last month, but you'll get it started on September 1st if you're working, right? If you're self-employed, then whenever you went to file your taxes, you just wouldn't have to pay 7.65%, so you'd save the money then instead, since you already have the money now. He said it's not clear whether if you make more than 100,000 that you can take the pay cut for that first 100,000, or if you don't get anything at all. We're not sure exactly what happens if you make more than that $100,000 threshold, right? The second thing is that Donald Trump is going to extend the eviction ban, but he is also directing the Department of Housing and Urban Development, the CDC, and the Health Human Services to provide financial aid to struggling homeowners and tenants who can't keep up with potentially backdated payments. Because even if you're a tenant with the eviction ban, you have to pay that money when the eviction ban goes, right? So Trump is ordering these specific agencies to give people financial help. Now, regarding unemployment, Trump said we are going to do $400 per week through the end of the year. He says that states will cover 25% of the funding using existing money that they've had. So if the states want to offer more money, then they can, and the federal government will cover 75% of it. So if states, for example, want to pay $500 instead of the $400, then the state would be responsible for about $125 of that, so that they don't have to pay all of it, just that 25% if they want to do more. In the questions, he was asked, what if states don't pay it, right? What if they don't pay their 25%? He said, then it's their problem, and this is what we're doing right now. So he kind of put his foot down on that. Next, student loan borrowers. He said that earlier this year, we slashed student loan payments through September 30th. Now they're extending this with 0% interest through the end of the year. He said it might get extended even further if he gets reelected, right? He said the same thing also about the payroll tax cut, that he wants to extend that and eventually get rid of it if he gets reelected. So giving a little bit of reelection incentive in there as well. He said at one point, quote, "I hope you didn't sell your stocks yet, as the market could have a pretty big run-up off of this news," right? So hopefully you guys are in some stock positions or something to be primed to make some money on Monday. Furthermore, there is no money mentioned for heroes, stimulus checks, essential workers, testing, hospitals, none of that. He didn't mention any of that kind of stuff. He said that he expects all this to be good and not have any problems as long as there isn't some sort of lawsuit blocking his actions. He said that if someone does try to hold this up, then they're pretty evil people for trying to stop money going to the people who need it most, right? So huge news, really good news. I know it's not the $600 unemployment we were hoping for, but $400 is pretty good. I don't think we're going to hear a whole lot of complaining for that. It helps out the people a lot. So really good news. Donald Trump's taken that executive action and order that I was talking to you guys all the week about. So great news. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys in the morning when we get more updates. Thank you so much for watching.